welcome to Riley Point Live Fire. You want to introduce yourself to the viewers and everything?
I'm Martin Wilson, owner and operator of Restoration Spine Sport Chiropractic.
So the first question, tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, what you currently do, and a little bit about your military background. Big mic.
Right. So I'm a chiropractor. I've got an office located in Dallas, in Canton. We specialize in sports extremity-based care. So not only just adjust the spine, we look through muscle tests and check the extremities. So our service is a little bit different. We spend 20 to 30 minutes each time with our visits to essentially give the patients a better adjustment, a better feeling, and overall a better treatment service. I'll be honest, I forgot the second part of that question though.
What's a little bit about your military background?
So I joined the military in 2006, got out in 2011. I was in the Marine Corps. I had 3 combat tours with 1st Battalion, 8th Marines, 2 to Iraq, 1 to Afghanistan. And once I got back, I was ready to get out, kind of find another path, and kind of ended up going into school and into chiropractic.
How has serving the military impacted your life?
It's definitely made me more prepared for things. Always have a fallback option, be thinking ahead kind of deal. It also was what got me into chiropractic. So when I got out of school, when I got out of service, the body was destroyed. So I had a friend that put me onto a chiropractor. Started seeing this guy, and within 2-3 months, like all the stuff I was dealing with, back pain, knee pain, leg pain, whatever it was, all of it got better and better and better. So it was something I thought, like, if I can do this to help someone else, it's a hell of a gift.
I just remembered, I was supposed to be telling you the flavor of these wings, and I completely forgot to. The first one you did was honey garlic.
Okay.
And then the second one was, it's a Time's Up Reaper mustard base. Like Carolina Reaper mustard.
Yeah, it's got a little spice to it.
And so the third one you're going to be biting into is, it's called What a Jerk. It's like a kind of like a jerk twist of a hot sauce.
Okay.
And why did you choose to join the service, and specifically the Marine Corps?
It's actually a good question because I had no intention of ever joining the Marine Corps.
Okay.
My dad was in the military. I actually never thought about joining the military, and just started screwing up a little bit after high school, watching friends screw up. And I had 2 buddies that did join the military, so if there was something I could do to get away, do something like that, that's what I needed to do. So ended up joining the military. I had a buddy of mine. I went and talked to the Army Air Force. I don't think I talked to Dave, but went to talk to Army Air Force, was speaking with him, and I had a buddy who was like, hey, have you talked to the Marines? Nope, had no intention of slaying dragons and any of that other stuff the commercials used to do. So he's like, dude, go talk to them. So I did. Sure enough, they motivated the hell out of me. Got me out there just ready to go, kill anything and everything. So ended up signing again, ended up with the Marine Corps. Supposed to be on the buddy program. And so I had a buddy that backed out, kind of last minute did, and I was like, you know what, I've signed up, like I'm here, let's go do it.
Oh yeah. And then, what is one thing you learned in the military that helped you become a successful business owner?
What's up?
That one is a Carolina Reaper rub.
Okay. I think with anything, time management, more than things, it's some of that preparedness to know what you're doing and trying to be a couple steps ahead. But time management is probably the biggest thing. Figure like you got a little bit of time throughout the day, so you got to maximize as much as possible. So that's probably the biggest thing. Maybe stay prepared too.
So then, And then the next one you have is a ghost pepper rub.
Okay.
And then, what piece of advice would you have for someone? For like wanting to open up their own business or wanting to join up in the military?
That's a good question. I think the simplest answer for both of them, make sure you want to do it.
Okay.
Start like,
It's fair.
if you're going to run your own business, like, there's a lot of freedoms with it. Control your times, your hours, all the time. What people don't see though is that 9 to 5 they think you work, or that 6 hour day that they're like, oh, that's cushioning. They don't see the back end of stuff where it's really 12 hours a day. Maybe it's 24 hours a day. You know, I joke, I've got a doc that helps me out, but as far as our scheduling stuff, like, I run my own office. So even if I take a vacation, if I'm gone 4 days, I'm answering emails, phone calls, stuff, schedule people, get people locked into the system, just because we've got a smaller outfit kind of into it. So there's little things like that that people don't see. So if you want to run a business, better be prepared to like, you better make sure you love what you do and that you want to do it. And I think the same thing with the Marine Corps, or with the military in general, is that the one thing about that's a contract. So once you sign it, they got you.
Mm.
So and the only way you get out is if you get hurt. You got 3 ways: you get hurt, you do your time, or you get in some trouble and get kicked out. And one of those is bad. So, or worse than the other. So make sure you want to do it. The last one's got the nose running a little bit.
Yeah, I see the little, you got some tears coming down.
Is that what it was? That one caught me in the back of the throat.
That's what everyone says so far.
It was good though.
And so the last one, go ahead, that's our nuke sauce.
Yeah.
That one's our spiciest one.
Okay.
So we made it to the end, and how much do you really like the sausage? You gotta take a big old bite of that one. Come on. Yeah.
I mean, they're hot.
You took them like a champ. Better than the last one I interviewed.
They're good. They're spicy. The biggest thing I'll say is that they're hot, but they've got flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where, like, some things just want to, like, just blow you out of the water with heat. And that kind of sucks, like, just being hot, There's actually flavor behind every single one of them. Obviously, as you get down to these 3, like, a little different. But there's still flavor behind the heat, not just trying to blow me out of the water.
Yeah, that's one thing that, since we started this, we've always wanted. We didn't want to, like, fully make people, like, freak out like that one guy did that was interviewed. We wanted them to still enjoy the wing, but still be hot where it was still hitting them hard.
It's definitely they're good. And honestly, I was telling them earlier about how I've been getting another sauce. It's pretty darn hot. Actually, I don't think it touches the last 2 here, but it was hot enough to the point where I was like, I'm 3 wings in, and I'm like, dude, this is not the wing I think it's supposed to be. Like, it's hotter, but no, they're good, man. The flavor's there. They're really good wing. I will say I'm more of a flats guy though.
That's fair. I am too, but they want us to do the drums. So
It's
that's
easier
why.
because everybody wants the flats in. Well, maybe. But no, they're good. The sauces are really good.
Oh, so if someone would want to, how could somebody get into contact with you?
Oh, they can find our business on Facebook, Instagram, Restoration Spine Sport Chiropractic. Easily search. We also got the website, RSS Chiro, so RSSCHIRO.com. They can get through there. You can book appointments through all those pages and kind of come into. And we'll plug one more thing I didn't do, but we were at the Red White Bruins event this year. I do have a veterans podcast that we run. It's called the Inebriated Debrief. We bring veterans on. We have to kind of have them talk about themselves, really tell the funny, messed up stories while they were in. It is not family friendly. It is not safe for work, and it can be a little on the rough side. So if you like that stuff, it is military humor. If you like it, please check it out. It's called Inebriated Debrief.
All right. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you for everything you've done, everything you do.